team like Kyrie and KD, or the Lake Show with King James and AD. Wish I could match him up with the bad boys from the 80s, but no black and white, I need that in HD. HenDawgz.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy HenDawgz, and we back to it. You know how we do it. How LeBron was when he heard Kyrie went to the Mavs. Shout out to RDC World, man. They always do these super funny videos whenever a real event happens, and then they turn into some comedic. So we gonna react to it, but before we do, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We are on the way to 10K. So if you want to see more videos like this, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Go ahead and like this video if you like it, and I know you will. And go ahead and write something in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. But I ain't gonna lie, if they're acting like LeBron is pissed off in this video, then I'm right with him. Cause I was pissed too that Kyrie didn't come to the Lakers, cause I felt like it was the perfect situation. How does they not make that happen? But I get it. They said Brooklyn Nets owner was going to do everything he could to make sure that he didn't send Kyrie to the Lakers. So I get it. And I also heard that that LeBron wrote a tweet talking about is it me? Am I the reason why we can't get players to the Lakers? So obviously LeBron was disappointed in this, but let's see what RDC World has to say about it. So we got how LeBron was when he heard Kyrie went to the Mavs. Let's get it.
Kyrie! You gotta think! Think, Kyrie! Why would you go there? Y'all not gonna win nothing! What, is it not about rings? Is it not about rings? No, Kyrie! I'm sorry for you. Kyrie, listen, just what I do to you. What I do to you, Kyrie? Please. Just talk to me, Kyrie. What I do? Just talk to me. What? I just don't want to play with you. Kyrie, I can't hear you! Kyrie! Hold on. Somebody calling me. What number is this? Hello? Bro, man, I heard the news, bro. He didn't even come to the Lakers. I thought we was getting the game back together, bro.
Who was that?
Who's this? What you mean you ain't say my number? It's Tristan.
Tristan?
Tristan! Do you even play anymore? Tristan, get off my phone! Bro, Kyrie, I need you. Just think about this. Whatever I did last time, we can win. You can be the star player. You can be the star player. I'll let you handle the ball. Just come back. What do you mean, Kyrie?
Why you
All
acting
you
like
do
that?
is get it, man. You ain't gotta worry about that over here.
Luka.
Kyrie. You already know we finna hoop. Just make sure you can test the ball. You said what? I said just make sure I can handle the ball. Yeah. What's up, Kyrie?
I'm weak.
This.
So what do y'all think, man? My bad. What do y'all think, man? Do y'all think that Kyrie just really didn't want to go to the Lakers because of LeBron? Or do y'all think it was true that the owner of the Brooklyn Nets was going to make sure that the Lakers just didn't get them two back together? I really don't know, but that's funny right there. That's hilarious, man. But I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't already. Let me know what other videos y'all want me to react to like this. Like I said, I'm gonna start reacting to more of these quick ones, because these are hilarious. But at the same time, I also feel like it's good to make it funny and also talk real basketball. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all think the Dallas Mavericks is gonna be with Kyrie and Luka. Cause on paper, that duo can be serious, but it's only one basketball. Both of them are pretty ball dominant, so it's gonna be hard to say how good they can really be. But let me know in the comments how y'all think they'll be, man. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Actually, scratch that. We're not done with this video. I just did the RDC World video, and I thought that was gonna be it. But then this popped up. It's another video by, I think, AM Hoops or something like that. And it says the Mavericks are risking everything for Kyrie Irving. And I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, like who they give up? Spencer Dinwiddie and like a couple picks. Like, I didn't think that they gave up that much, but let's see what he has to say in this video, man. We're going to get straight into it. We got the Mavericks are risking everything for Kyrie Irving. Let's get it.
Would be the end of Luka Doncic in Dallas. If this Kyrie trade doesn't work, they just screwed their future.
Oh, wow.
If it does work, the Mavericks just put together the foundation of a championship. The Nets get Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, Mavericks 2029 first and 2 second-round picks for Kyrie Irving and Markieff Morris.
Oh, they got Markieff?
This works for Brooklyn because they need a point guard to replace Kai. Spencer Dinwiddie is that. Also, they get an elite 3-and-D player in Dorian Finney-Smith. With Dallas's picks, the Nets still have time to get another really good player before the deadline on Thursday. Guys the Nets could target: Fred VanVleet, Bojan Bogdanovic, Jordan Clarkson, Jay Crowder, and others. The Nets are still 100% a contender with a healthy Kevin Durant. The Mavericks or a contender too. I do not care that Kyrie and Luka both need the ball. Jalen Brunson is a guard who's shaky on defense. He and Luka went to the Western Conference Finals. Imagine what Luka and Kyrie can do. But there are two gigantic problems. One of them is obvious, the other is an underrated mess. But first, today's sponsor is Prize Picks. It has been so much fun to play Prize Picks all year long. Honestly, win or lose, I just picked...
We ain't with Prize Picks, so we're going to fast forward through this.
one more correct prediction. Bonus up to $100. But first, let's talk about the positives, because obviously it's not all bad. Kai is the best teammate Luka has ever had, Europe included. He's averaging over 27 points with great efficiency. You could say this is his best year ever. He's an all-star starter for a reason. The Mavs needed a secondary shot creator after losing Brunson and are awful without Luka. The mural guy who said get Luka help was right. They score 13 points per 100 fewer without Luka and are 0-6 this year without him. But for people questioning the fit, Kyrie won a title with LeBron James, who is also a dominant on-ball guy who creates for others. You could argue Luka is a European LeBron. Defense is a concern, but the...
Is that true? Can you kind of compare Luka to LeBron in a way? Is Luka the European LeBron? I never really thought about that, but it's not far off, but I don't know. I think Luka shoots way more threes than LeBron ever has, so I don't know. I get the ball dominant thing, but I don't see the comparison too much.
West is wide open. Steph Curry is going to miss multiple weeks now with an ankle issue, but they still have the best starting five when healthy. Outside of that, the Nuggets, the Pelicans, the Grizzlies, the Mavericks love their chances against anyone.
That was tough.
Because unlike James Harden, Luka gets better in the playoffs. That was a huge reason why they did this trade. Now, the downside. It could cost them Luka Doncic. Kyrie has a pattern. First he impresses, then he causes trouble, then he ditches the team. This is the third straight time he's done that. 3 weeks ago, Kyrie was all in.
Well, I'm consistently in the lineup. That helps. We also don't have halfway in anybody in the locker room. And there's just a primary focus on the big picture here.
The second problem is trust. Kyrie wants a 4-year max contract this offseason. If he doesn't sign that, then the Mavericks just traded their third best player and a first for a 3-month rental. They are trusting that he will sign it this offseason. Trusting Kyrie. Why did they risk all that? Because Luka is getting impatient. ESPN said Luka hasn't wanted to be involved in personnel matters, but has strongly indicated he wants the Mavs to upgrade before the trade deadline. This could be the second time they tried to pair Luka with a superstar, but Luka couldn't even get along with Kristaps Porzingis. Imagine Kyrie. If this also fails like KP, Luka is gone as soon as he can demand a trade. But the worst part is what they could have had. This is a list of possible free agents 2 years from now. Aging superstars like Jimmy Butler, Giannis, Kawhi, PG, and AD, or prime stars like Spider Mitchell, Jason Tatum, B.I., and Jamal Murray. 2025 will be one of the best free agent classes ever. The Mavs have to sign Kyrie to a 4-year deal and pass all of that up. And in 2025, they have all of their future first-round picks available because the Kristaps Porzingis debt will be paid, so they could trade for a star. But oh no, the Mavericks passed up a potential dynasty for maybe 3 months of a toxic, flaky
That's
Kyrie.
tough.
But the Lakers were the front runner, right? What happened? The Athletic
relax.
even reported LA was willing to send both first-round picks and young players. Austin Reeves, Max Christie, whatever. The problem was Kai's contract. He wants a 4-year deal, but they didn't know he would sign. What if the Lakers trade their future for 3 months? That would be a disaster. So they asked Kyrie to sign a 2-year max extension now, which is the longest they could offer. Otherwise, they would have to trust Kyrie that he would re-sign. Go ask the Cavs and the Celtics and the Nets how that worked out. So the Mavericks were the only team willing to risk it, and they got it. You know LeBron is freaking out worse than this right now. But
Definitely.
hold up, LeBron. This might work out after all. The Lakers are the only decent team with cap space this summer. Literally, all awful teams. The Rockets and the Spurs have enough for a max. Kyrie can still leave Dallas for LA. And why would he not do that? If things don't go well in Dallas, they just traded great pieces for 3 months of Kyrie. You think he cares about that? Now, the Lakers have until Thursday to find a plan B. I expect them to be in rumors for the Jazz players like Mike Conley and Jordan Clarkson, maybe a Kyle Kuzma reunion, Bojan Bogdanovic from Detroit, or Fred VanVleet and Gary Trent Jr. from the Raptors. But
That's
what
not
happens
nobody.
if the Nets disappoint? We are one bad playoff series away from Kevin Durant demanding a trade again. Now, there's no guarantee that they will honor that because he tried that this summer and they said no. But if they say yes, the Suns are the favorite to land KD. They made a push last offseason. Yahoo reports they will do it again. Phoenix has been one of the most disappointing teams this year, and they've got a new owner who probably wants to make a splash. If KD demands a trade, I expect the Suns' offer to look like this. The Nets get DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, and 3 firsts for KD. 2 very good players and 3 first round.
That's not a bad trade right there. Both of them 2 players right there are great pieces. They're great pieces and 3 first-round picks for a 34-year-old KD. Hey, if I'm the Suns, I'm doing that.
Picks. The Nets
Oh, Brooklyn, I'm doing
refused
that, I mean.
offers like this before, but they wanted to make one last title run. If it fails, the asking price could come down. But if KD is available, there will be tons of teams involved in this bidding war. This is a list of who wanted Kyrie Irving. Obviously, the Mavs got him, so that leaves the Lakers, Clippers, Heat, and Suns. The biggest threat among them is Miami. The Heat have Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, and 3 potential first-round picks. Losing Bam would hurt, but pairing Jimmy Butler with KD could be enough to get out of the East. Now, I am not a Mavericks fan, so I am pumped to see how this turns out. It could be a smart trade that makes Luka happy, or it could be a disaster that is the first domino in Luka demanding a trade. Wherever Kyrie goes, he creates problems, so it'll be fun for all the rest of us who aren't Mavericks fans to just sit back and watch what happens. But Kyrie is an all-star starter. By the way, sneaky storyline here. Steph Curry gets injured, so he's not going to be in the all-star game. So a lot of people wondering, does that slide Ja Morant into the starting role like Luka and Ja Morant starting in the West? And then someone else gets to be a West All-Star. That could be probably De'Aaron Fox. He was my number 1 snub.
De'Aaron?
But now that Kyrie is in the Western Conference, I would think that Kyrie is going to start next to Luka, and maybe you don't get an extra guy in the West, so De'Aaron Fox would continue to be a snub, but we would get an extra East All-Star. But there is a conspiracy at the All-Star weekend this year, and for me, it could ruin the entire All-Star game, the entire weekend. I made a video about what that conspiracy is and the rest of my All-Star snubs.
Nice. Great video. I like the way he set his videos up. He talk about, the main point of this video. and then he brings in the thumbnail, or brings in this one of what, start talking about this next video so that we'll click on that. That's very smart, so I'm still in that for sure. But I appreciate y'all for watching this. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all think that the Dallas Mavericks is really risking it all by getting this Kyrie thing? Like, some people kind of look at it like, it's a low risk, high reward. Like, the reward is you have Kyrie Irving that can be as a superstar, talent that can be that second player next to Luka that can win y'all the finals. And then if it don't work, it just don't work. But he's saying that if it don't work, that can make Luka want to leave too. So if Kyrie leaves and Luka leaves, it's all bad for Dallas, man. But I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't already. Make sure y'all like this video if y'all like this video. And go ahead and write something in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this. But I appreciate y'all like always. We out.